Yo, what's good, everybody? Yoko's back. I know I've been gone for a minute, holiday season, but we are back, and this game rematch, yo, top of my list now. We're gonna watch the trailer, give you my thoughts. They dropped some articles and stuff like that, so we're just deep diving in this game because I think it could be something special. Here we go. I've been watching Blue Lock, so I'm ready for this. Yes, sir. It has such a good, like, Rocket League vibe. What I'm hoping, to be honest, especially like back on, pretty much I think what's gonna make this game sink or swim, and I always say it's gonna be the skill ceiling. The skill ceiling has to be freaking up there, and it seems like it is, just based on it. It seems like the kicks go to where your reticule is. Everything's kind of aimed, nothing's really given to you. But again, I think like the sports aspect, I think a lot of people don't play sports games because they're not as action oriented as you want. Clean move. And I think this game is gonna be doing something like that. And really, there's no sports game like this, you know. So hopefully this is gonna be the one. It's come out summer 2025. That's a couple months here. So this is where some of the in-depth aspects I was talking about kind of comes in effect. They dropped a video, what was it, 5 days ago, and it's about the shooting mechanic, and I think it's pretty cool. We're gonna watch it here. All the different shooting styles. So you have a straightforward shot, backspin shot, which makes it curve down, curve shot, and a low power curve shot, and then a top spin. Oh, wait a second, let me see that. But no, wait a second, no. Backspin? Oh, maybe backspin makes it float a little bit more. What did he shoot at? He shot it up. Floater? Okay. Maybe backspin does make it float more. Curve shot, curves, of course, top spin. Makes it curve down? I don't know. But it seems like what I like about it is the amount of variations you can get. It almost reminds me of Knockout. I think the only reason Knockout didn't really work out is because too much of it relied on just auto aim. So everyone kind of got stuck to the same skill ceiling, whereas like you can't really react. You can't really you only can change up your throwing to a certain extent. This one, it seems like, I mean, you have 4 options or 4 options, I guess. But then it seems like all these options vary because it says like high power and low power. So that means you can charge up the kick to a certain degree. Let me see what else is going on in here. See what this bottom thing does. Any of these move? They don't. Maybe that's stamina. Maybe this is, I don't know, maybe a dribble meter or something. Or is that positioning? It's kind of changing. Maybe it's trajectory. I'm not sure. But they have a Reddit post about it, so that's what we're going to. All right. So now we're back over here. They have a Reddit post about the shooting mechanics. So we're gonna read it out. Hi y'all. Hi all. Kevin. Already got off to a rough start. It's crazy. We're starting a feature presentation series of posts to share more details about the game's mechanics and features. Love that. In Rematch, there are a few different ways to release the ball when in possession. Today we'll focus on one of them, the shooting mechanic. This is a versatile tool that requires solid skill to master completely. Thank you. I love skills. It can be used to score, but also to make long passes and long and precise passes. Okay. So, okay, well, that makes sense. Shooting and passing will be pretty much the same thing. This mechanic has already been analyzed by the community based on the videos we've released, but this post should help confirm the details of this important feature. Different ways to shoot the ball. That's the video we just watched. The input. Shots are performed by pressing RT, the right trigger, pretty much. The ball is kicked towards the crosshair, i.e. the circle in the center of the screen. You can control the power of your shot the longer the input is pressed. Makes sense. The more powerful the shot, you can release your shot faster by releasing the trigger earlier, or pressing it lightly. The shot won't be as powerful, but it can make all the difference when a defender is about to tackle. Currently, the ball is shot at approximately 140 kilometers per hour. They act like I know this stuff, man. At max power and slows down progressively due to air resistance. The current max build is 32 frames plus 5 frames of freeze frame, which makes a total of 0.62 before the ball is fired. Okay, so it's going to take about a little more than half a second to fire if you are charging it up to max power, which it isn't that long, but it is long. Shooting is a strong commitment. You need to have some space before placing a powerful shot. All these parameters are subject to change before the beta, and even more so after the beta once we get feedback from the players. And in case, all updates and gameplay parameters will be shared once we start releasing patch notes. Cool. The Magnus effect. Once the shoot, okay, this is the stuff right here. Once the shoot input is given, and as the shot is building up, your character maintains their momentum until the ball is actually kicked. During this time, you can use your movement input, the left stick, to put spin on the ball, which will impact the ball's trajectory through the Magnus effect. Okay, so this is where all the spinning takes place. So you're pretty much you can no longer move, so there's no fake, it looks like there's no feint shots. It's only, now it's commitment to the shot, which makes sense. I kind of like that. A left or right input will make the ball curve to the side. A down input would make the ball drop off quicker, and a top input would make the ball more floaty. Okay. Sending it further away, spins can be mixed together to precisely control the ball's trajectory. Okay, so actually there's pretty much, not indefinite, but there's a lot more ways to actually shoot this ball, because now it's not just top, bottom, or side, not 3 options or 4 options technically. But there's, you have the 45 degree, you have the whole 360 view of it. So that means you can make it a curved bottom spin, so it floats a little bit more as it curves, or you can make it drop off a drop hard curve. Interesting. And the ball will also curve differently depending on the shot power. With a low power shot, the spin is stronger, allowing the player to perform subtle shots, which can be effective at tight angles. Oh, I'm about to be hitting these noggy shots, bro. The harder to predict for opposing defenders. That's gonna be super cool. So I like that. That means pretty much every shot can be different, and if you can master, nice. Okay, so I'm really thinking about this. That means it has a good skill ceiling, because that means you have to master not only the power, not only the amount of curve. I wonder if how much you put the curve on, like if you move the stick all the way to the left or just a little bit to the left, does that adjust the amount of spin on it? Probably not. It's probably based on the power. So now you have to make sure your power is equal to the distance you are from the goal and the spin that you're going to hit it at. So that means there's a lot of things to make sure you can reproduce the same shot, because it's all going to be depending on the outside environment. I like that. That's actually pretty cool. And then deflections and deviations. When the ball has just been shot at full power, it will bounce off opposing players when hitting them. That makes sense. Okay, so if somebody slides to, or jumps to block your attack or your shot, it will bounce off of them instead of them just controlling it. Yeah, instead of being controlled like a regular moving ball. Just gotta finish reading. Powerful shots can't easily be controlled. More information will be shared on this when we discuss the defense stance and defense moves. Damn. Okay, well, more information is going to be popping off with this. This is a game that honestly I'm super interested in. It's probably gonna be one of my main games, to be honest. I mean, of course it's summer. My people who are here, my New World people, we're still gonna be uploading New World videos. I'm actually about to, that's gonna be the next one that's coming out. But this is also a game that piqued my interest, and I love games, man. If it gets me going, I'm diving into that deep end. So let me know what your thoughts on Rematch so far. Do you think it's gonna be comparable to Rocket League? Is it gonna kind of switch up the whole sports game vibe? Because honestly, I haven't played an EA Sports in I don't know how long. They feel so samey to me. They're not as immersive and as action packed as something like Rocket League or something like this. It sounds like. So I'm hoping that it's going off. But yeah, let me know what are some games you're looking forward to in this 2025 year. How's your holidays been? How's your New Year's been? Any New Year's resolution? Mine is low-key to finish more games. But yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.